exponential with only a bit
Freddie is in a swimming fundraiser. For every lap he swims, his dad will donate $8 and he donates $5 to start off with. How much money would his dad have donated in 8 laps? How many laps will he have swam if the dad donates $93? The equations, the explicit is y equals 8x plus 5, and the recursive is next equals now plus 8. Start is 5. For letter A, we rewrote the equation and replaced x with 8, since that's the number of laps he will have swam. So 8 times 8 plus 5, or 8 times 8, that gives us 64, and then we add 5 to it, and then we get 69 for it. And then for letter B, y equals 8x plus 5, and then it goes down here to 93 equals 8x plus 5, because we're trying to find out how much money the dad donated to him. And then we subtract 5 by both sides, and that gives us 93 equals 8x. And then we divide 8x by both sides, and then we get 11 equals x, or x equals 11. Chad is in a running fundraiser. His grandma donates $10 to start off with, and her donation will increase by 20% per lap. How much money will be donated in 9 laps? How many laps will be ran to have $35.83 donation? The equation, the recursive is next equals now times 1.2. The start is 10, and the explicit is y equals 10 times 1.2 to the x. For letter A, we did the explicit equation, the y equals 10, which is a start, and then 1.2, which is a ratio, to x, which is a laps. And then we got to replace it to y equals 10 times 1.2 to the 9th. Then we got to solve, so 10 times 1.2 to the 9th is $51.59. For letter B, $35.83 is equal to 10 times 1.2 to the x, since we're trying to find out how many laps will have to be swam for $35.83. So we gotta do the y equals 10 times 1.2 to the x. Then we gotta guess and check. And then if you replace x with 7, you'll get $35.83.
Hey, what?
Nathan has recently gotten a Netflix account. He has $100 to start off, and he pays $8 a month. How much money does Nathan have in 6 months, and how many months will Nathan have $36? The equations are: explicit rule is y equals negative 8x plus 100, and the recursive is next equals now minus 8, start 100. We have the table there. You start off with 100 and you subtract 8 each time. And then A is y equals negative 8x plus 100, which is the equation. And then we replace the x by 6 to replace with months. So y equals negative 8 times 6 plus 100, which we're simplifying it, we got negative 48 plus 100, which that equals 52. And then for letter B, it's y equals negative 8 x 36 equals negative 8x plus 100, and from there we subtract 100 by both sides, and then we get negative 64 equals negative 8x. Then you divide 8x by both sides, and that gives us 8 equals x. So Andrew's Lamborghini costs $200,000 while new. The price drops by 9% annually. So how much will Andrew's car cost after 8 years? And how many years will it take for the cost to be $48,000, $601.64? The equations are explicit, and which is y equals 200,000 times 1 times 0.91. X in the recursive is next equals now times 0.91 start 200,000. Letter A is 200,000 times 0.91 to the x, which we replace it with 200,000 times 0.91 to the 8, and then we solve, and then we get 94,050.51 cents and 51 cents. So letter B, we gotta do 48,601.64 equals 200,000 times 0.91 to the x. And got to guess and check to try to find 48,601.64, and we get 15 months. And that concludes our video.